What's going on, guys? Connor here. So there's been a lot of talk on the internet recently about Halo Infinite having a Battle Royale. Initially, when I first heard about that, or it was first talked about whether Halo would have a Battle Royale back in the day when we didn't really know much, I didn't think it was going to happen. It didn't sound like it was going to. In fact, during an interview, Jeff Esterling, a developer over at 343, was asked if Halo would have a Battle Royale, and to that he responded, "I'll tell you right now, the only BR we're interested in is the Battle Rifle, the original BR, so calm yourself." So when I heard that, I was like, okay, that's the devs essentially saying that it's just not happening, they're not thinking about it. But obviously that was a couple years ago, I believe, so things change over time. Now, with things that have come to light, there's been some leaks that I'm not going to play for you here because I'm not allowed to. And also, I respect 343 and the things they're doing, and I don't want to leak their information. And I also don't want my video to get struck and taken down. But I will tell you what happened that kind of shaped my opinion on things. It makes me think that a Battle Royale is going to happen. So when I was thinking about Halo having a Battle Royale, more and more things started to click in my head and now I'm really convinced that it's going to happen. There's a bunch of features in Halo Infinite that we saw in the tech preview that are really indicative of a Battle Royale, because some of them just don't have any place really, or don't make a lot of sense, or aren't very useful in an arena slayer type game, and they're more akin to Battle Royales. For instance, like the pinging system. The pinging system, to me, at least in small, like 4v4, I had no use for it, really. You die so quick and you kill so quick. The flow of combat is just so fast. I can only really imagine that being used in, like, big team battle or, like, objective-based stuff. But really, it didn't really feel like it had a place. Pinging things has been in Battle Royales for quite a while, and it's kind of a staple of the genre now. And now that Halo has one, that's kind of an indicator to me. Also, weapon rarity. Now, granted, I'm sure that's because you can unlock like rare skins and stuff. Maybe that'll add to the rarity of the weapon. But to me, that makes it sound like, you found the rocket launcher on the map. It's a power weapon. It's like gold tier, whereas like the battle rifle might be blue tier. The assault rifle might be green tier. Like, you see where I'm going with this? It's very much like Battle Royale weapon rarities. Something else that I believe came out in the leak that makes me think there's going to be a Battle Royale is weapon attachments. It's been said that Halo Infinite is going to have weapons attachments. If that's the case, that just makes a lot of sense. Like, imagine, you land on the map, you find a base assault rifle. You're searching a building, and then you find like a suppressor for it, and then you find a scope for it, and then you find like an extended magazine or something like that, or a laser or something like that. I can definitely see, like, you find like a weapon, and as you're going through the map, you're finding attachments for it. Another huge thing is dropping weapons. Everybody's been betrayed by their own teammate for the sniper rifle. That's just a thing in Halo. So I get them having like a drop weapon feature where you can drop your weapon for your friend or for your teammate, or swap weapons. But that's also like a really big Battle Royale thing for me, like, in my opinion. If you think about it, it's come up like plenty of times in like Warzone or PUBG, where you have a weapon and your friend needs a weapon. He just got in, he doesn't have anything. You drop your secondary for him. Or you have a power weapon or a sniper. Maybe your friend is better than you with it, so you want him to have it, and you drop it for him to take. Dropping weapons, I really don't see that fitting into the flow with like Slayer. It just doesn't seem to fit for me. Also, something that's going to be in the game that I don't really think fits in like Slayer or Big Team, maybe Big Team a little bit, but the Razorback vehicle. If you think about it, that thing is purely a utility vehicle. It has no gun on it, and it fits 4 people in it, like squads of 4, and then it can hold equipment in there in the back, like on the rack. With even Big Team Battle is fast paced enough that I don't think you'd really be utilizing that weapon rack. It just doesn't seem. How many times have you gotten inside a Warthog in Big Team Battle and had that thing for a couple minutes where it was viable to put stuff on it? No, you usually get Spartan lasered or rocketed like within 14 seconds of having it. Maybe you get a couple kills before you get squished. It seems like it's built for longevity of play. Like, you can store a whole team on there of people. You can, like, let's say you guys pick up the rockets as a power weapon. Wherever you park that Razorback, you can now use that as like a mini HQ. You can use it as cover. You can use it to swap in and out from weapons and power ups and stuff that you can store on there. To me, that just seems like an absolute battle royale vehicle. It really does not fit in my opinion, does not fit the structure of any of the Halo game modes that we know of, or that we've played. This definitely seems like a battle royale vehicle to me. And the final thing that really stood out to me is you can pick when you use your power-ups. I mean, that's all. That kind of fits in with the Slayer, or like the basic arena Slayer. Like, that makes sense. It's just like it makes it more useful. But imagine you're on the map now, you're running around, and you find overshield, and you pick it up. It's kind of like using like a medical equipment in like, you know, PUBG or something, or using medical equipment in like Warzone, like the plates, you know what I mean? Like, you can use it when you want it, and it gives you more strategy. You could drop it for your friends and stuff like that. With all those things considered, that to me kind of feels like there's definitely going to be a battle royale. Also, they're part of the leak, and this is the kind of the cherry on top. I won't play it, but Jeff Steitzer, the guy who does all the double kill, triple kill, overkill, in the files, somebody found a recording of him saying Battle Royale. So, I mean, that's it. Granted, that doesn't guarantee that we're getting a Battle Royale, but that means that it was at least worked on, or maybe while they had him in their recording, they're like, hey man, we might do this game type. Can we get you like saying the words? You know, he was probably like, oh sure, Battle Royale. That to me is another huge thing. So now that I'm convinced that Battle Royale is definitely going to be a thing, I'm like excited about it. I'm like daydreaming about what it's going to be like. I mean, imagine like maybe you're not Spartans. What if you played as ODSTs? Like, that would be cool. What if instead of skydiving into the map or using a glider or something, what if it's ODST drop pods? Like, you know, you control where your pod goes, and you and your team try to land together. I mean, how cool would that be if you and your homies smack down in the mud or smack down in the middle of a city, doors fly open, and you run out and start looting? Another thing I thought about was those Forerunner spires, the ones that like launch those lasers way up in the sky. That's been in like, you know, Halo forever. It'd be cool if something like that was like, let's say one of your boys dies, you find one of those beacons, and that's like the relay where you can like spend your points or whatever to like respawn one of your friends. Kind of like the buy station for Warzone. I just imagine like, you know, you and your friends smack down in the map. You guys are looting weapons, you know, you got yourself an assault rifle, your buddy's got the pistol, you guys are fucking ready to go, and then your boy catches a sniper round in the face, or maybe you guys get run up on by somebody in a Wraith, another team, and they kill your friend, and then you run up to that spire, and you know, your boy's covering you while you go up there and you upload the thing to the beam, and then boom, ODST drop pod smacks down, your friend hops down, he's like, what'd I miss? You know, and he's back. I don't know, I was just daydreaming about it at work, and it sounds really cool to me. That's really all I have for this one, guys. Short video here. I've been thinking about Halo Infinite having a battle royale, and now, I don't know about you, but I'm really convinced it's gonna be. I think there's just enough facts out there and enough things leaning towards it, and enough indicators that we're definitely going to get a battle royale. Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to like and subscribe for more Halo Infinite content.